Before starting to create new Adagio forms or make changes to existing forms for the first time, you should know some of the program and specification settings available. If you are creating a brand new form, rather than starting completely from scratch, you may wish to take advantage of the sample forms and make required changes to these. Samples can be found from the File menu and Open Template, with various types of forms available. The Adagio Specification Designer Canvas layout consists of various sections, with a gray bar at the top to identify the section type. Most specifications in Adagio, except for checks and advices, labels, and a few others, have a common layout, with a page header section at the top, a page footer section at the bottom, and one or more detailed type sections in the middle, in the remaining space on the page. Within each section, field objects will be positioned for printing desired information, either from your company data or for simple text labels. Other visual objects, such as lines, rectangles, ovals, and graphical image files, may be included to enhance the display. Before making changes, you may choose to set up default object properties from the Options menu and Properties. These program properties allow setting the visual grid units, the default font of new fields, and defining a barcode font, if applicable, to allow form information to be scannable. Other tabs contain the default formatting of the various field data types that can be included on specifications, like dates, dollar amounts, other numeric values, vertical or horizontal lines, and shape, object type, and fill color. Information about the currently open form can be maintained from the File menu and Specification options. The spec title should be unique, as this is used in the program for selecting the spec to print. The specification type may be available if the program supports printing more than one kind of form. The page size, margins, and orientation may be specifically set here, or you can use the default printer driver settings, though using the default may adversely affect the layout should the default settings change. And if you want to print more than one copy of a form, perhaps for customer and office copies, then the number up to 5 may be entered here. Fields can be set to print on specific copies and not on others. When you save a new specification form, the file is saved in the data directory with a prefix of the 2-character program code and a $, and a file extension the same as the data. In the Payables Specification Designer, the layout is somewhat different for the various form types. Specifications can be for checks with 1 or 2 advice sections, remittance advices only, letters, and 1099 and T5018 government forms. For a more complete discussion on the Payables Specification Designer, follow this link to the Show Me How training video. When editing or creating specifications most efficiently, it is best to know the form layout. Find out more about Adagio from the product page on our website. Watch another training video on this Adagio program from the playlist, or subscribe to the Adagio YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.